Hi everyone, I am CS Sakshi Kabra and you are with me on my YouTube channel. Let's make it happen. We are here to talk about wonderful tips to improve our self-confidence and communication skills. This is my first YouTube video and the topic is group discussion. I will give you 10 wonderful tips to crack any group discussion. So let's go with it. Sit comfortably. This is just a discussion. Don't do this. This is not acceptable. Be comfortable, be easy, be confident. Always carry a pen and paper with you. The purpose is the moderator always gives you time to think about the topic of GD. Now, when you will have the pen and paper, you can write the bullet points on what to speak, and you will not hesitate at the time when you will start discussing the topic. Start the GD. Yes, starting the GD always gives a positive preference. Now, how to start the GD? You always have to introduce yourself before the GD. Hi, I am Sakshi Kabra and I would like to speak on the topic GST. Now, according to me, GST is so and so. This is the way you have to start the topic, giving your relevant point and the bullet points you noted at the time given for thinking. Always maintain eye contact. Hi, my name is Sakshi Kabra and I would like to speak on the topic GST. No, don't do this. You have to maintain eye contact with all the persons sitting in the discussion as well as with the moderator. This shows the confidence in you. So always remember eye contact. Do not interrupt others. Do not argue. This is a discussion. You have to remember that. Sometimes we got so excited that we do not let others speak. We have to keep our point, but you should not do this. For example, I am contestant number one and I have with me other contestant. Now, the other person is speaking something on any topic, let's say ABC, and this goes like this goes like, oh, excuse me, I just want to say that no, this is not done, this is not the way you are saying, this is not right. No, this is not the way. You are not in a debate. You have to appreciate what others are saying. Let the other person finish first and then start speaking in the way I am going to tell you. I appreciate what Mr. Z said. But according to me, the things should go in this way. So this is the way you can show your positivity to the moderator that yes, you appreciate others, you let them speak, and then you keep your points ahead. You always have to include facts and figures or some statistics in the points you are going to speak up in the GD. Because facts and figures, even the moderators do not know the exact facts and figures. But when you say something like this will increase the revenue by 20%, or by this point of time this number of population is accepting this, or whatever related to the topic, this will give you a positive preference over other people sitting in GD. This happened with me at the time of my GD. I remember while I was having my group discussion with KPMG India, my topic was GST, and they gave me. I was not the starter, yes, but yes, I couldn't lose the chance just because I was not the starter. But what I did is, when it came to me and I got a chance to speak, I included some of the statistics related to GST, which really I was not knowing that yes, this is the true stats. But I know that I got selected among the 10 people. I was among the 3 who got selected, and yes, this was surely the positive point which gave me an add-on benefit, you can say. So always remember to include the statistics, facts, or figures. As I told you earlier, do not interrupt others. You have to be a good listener, be patient. You will surely get a chance to speak. Now, you were having a pen and paper with you. You have to be a good listener, listen to what people are saying. Maybe you were not the person who started the GD, but you can gain positive points by concluding the GD. Now, what does conclusion mean? Conclusion doesn't mean you have to add on your new points, but whatever is discussed in the 5 or 10 minutes of GD, you have to close the positive and negative points by giving a normal conclusion. That's it. And the conclusion should not be more than of 4 or 5 minutes. Never hesitate while speaking. This shows lack of confidence in you. For example, I would like to say, I was just saying that GST means goods and service tax, and it has two components: interstate GST and no, you don't have to do this. Fillers, gaps, in between shows lack of confidence in you. So be confident. No fillers. Take gaps in between, but don't do no. You were not the starter. No worries. You couldn't get a chance to speak in between. No worries. You still gain a point. You still get selected. You can crack GD if you conclude in a well planned manner. Note down the points discussed in the GD, the positives and the negatives. Conclude the GD by giving those positive and negative points together and a simple conclusion at the end. The conclusion should not be more than of 2 or 3 minutes. You can simply gain a point by giving the simple conclusion. That's it. So, these were the 10 points. I hope you will surely find them beneficial and they will help you in cracking any group discussion. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's make it happen. And we will come back with some more wonderful tips for the wonderful improvement in our communication skills and self confidence. Let's make it happen.